guys, I'm Clint, and this is Weekly Poetry. Today on the show, I'm going to talk about writer's block and ways to overcome this problem that we all face from time to time. Now, if you're a writer, there's going to be a point where you can't write, and it sucks, and it's really frustrating. A few things that I do to overcome this problem is read a book, listen to music, and if that doesn't work, what I'll do next is just start writing down ideas that I have, like just basic thoughts and ideas that I want to try to get across. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Either way, the best thing to do if you can't write is to get your mind off of that idea of a block. Because I think that most of the time, there's two reasons why people get writer's block, in my opinion. Now, the first reason is you've experienced something in your own life. To be honest, all fiction is based on truth on some level. So, the first reason number one, is that you've experienced something and you're not ready to face what it means to you and the true effect that it's going to have in the very end. So just face the problem, go over it and on and on and on and on and over again in your head. You have to deal with things that happen. A lot of life is very painful, but there's always the silver lining. Now, the second reason why I think people get writer's block is because they're not experiencing life enough. So if you're lacking that inspiration, then you got to go out and you got to meet those people that are going to affect you. Go to a bar that you wouldn't normally go to, talk to someone that you would never ever in a million years talk to, and spend some time with those people and those places that are foreign or alien to you. And I bet 90% of the time something good is going to happen, even if it doesn't help you write again. So another thing that I think about is what other writers do. One of my favorite writers, Bukowski, I remember reading about him, and what he would do is he would write almost every single day, and he would mail a story out to whatever publication he was trying to get into, like every single day, or he would submit like 5 a week. And back in the old days, you actually had to put it in an envelope and seal it, put a stamp on it, and then mail it out. Now, that's a big deal. That's a lot of effort, and I think that just taking those steps every day, taking a positive step every day towards whatever your goal is ultimately going to be the best thing, and it's going to get you going. So that's my advice for today. If anybody has any ideas, any poems they want to share, questions, comments, or if they have ideas for show ideas, go ahead and drop me a line at LasVegasWeeklyPoetry@gmail.com. And that's the end of the show.